before we get started, I'm going to point out your warm-up area, which is all of these bars over here. We also have these little balance things. Just leave those up against the wall. I don't want anyone to twist an ankle or something before you run the course. So while you're waiting for your turn, you can hang out over here. We have some run orders posted around. There's one on the whiteboard. There's some more over by the front desk. And then if you're within the next 3 people, which I'll be calling you guys up, you can warm up in the little rock wall room over here, which you may enter to look at that if you would like. Our first obstacle is going to be over there as well. Are you guys still awake? No? Not really. All right. So once again, if you're within the next 3 people, you can go under or over the yellow chain, come on over here, and you can hang out in this area. All right. Your first obstacle is going to start on this pad right here. Boom. You can use as many or as few of these steps as you want to get to this platform. Before we get into the demos and the rest of the course, I'm going to go over some overall rules. You have to use every starting and landing platform. All right, so what that means is you cannot jump straight from this step to the trapeze bar because you're not engaging the landing platform, and that would technically be a disqualification. Everybody understand that? Cool. So you have to use every starting platform, every landing platform, and at least one part of the obstacle. You can skip as many of the obstacles as you want, but you have to use it in at least one spot. All right, the top 3 people will automatically qualify for the sectional round, which we will be hosting in May. If you happen to not qualify, we have another qualifier here in April, and you can come back and try to qualify then. Everybody who clears this speed course today, which you have 2 runs on, will also qualify for the sectional. So if you happen to not clear on the first round, you still have another chance. Everyone got it? Cool. So I'm going to keep going through the obstacles. I'm going to keep saying what's the starting platform, what's part of the obstacle, and what's the landing platform. If I don't say something's part of the obstacle, just assume that it is not. All right, so once again, you start on that pad, use as many or as few of these steps to land on that platform. I didn't say any of the trusts, so no one should ask if you can use the trusts. All right, Riley's going to demonstrate it for us really quick. Woo! Go Riley! All right, awesome. Any questions? We'll wait for my cues first. Everyone platform. All right, I'm going to explain the first obstacle just one more time. Just for Mike. So you start on this pad, use as many or as few of these steps as you want to land on this platform. Those are not Velcroed in, by the way, so they can fall over. If they fall over, that's your fault, not mine. Right. Next obstacle, you'll start on that platform. You can use these 2 trapeze bars to land on the red mat. Demonstration. Any questions? Yes, Nicholas. The black tape is just covering a hole to save the skin on your hands. You're welcome. Any other questions? Cool. Next obstacle is this black balance bar. You start on the red mat and land on this red mat. Only the black bar. So none of the support holding it up. Go ahead, Riley. Any questions? Awesome, moving right along. Next starting platform is that blue platform right here. You can use as many of the double steps as you want, as well as this red V to land on this blue platform here. Demonstration. Any questions? Yes. Yes, yes, exactly. You just have to touch the mat before touching the floor. Yes, as long as you go next to it. Good question. you have to touch it. So same thing, and that's a FINA rule, that's not on us. So forgive me if I have to disqualify you for skipping a platform, it's not my decision, it's the rules. Yes. Any other questions? Great questions. Good. Alright, moving on to the next one. Your next starting platform is this blue mat right here. You can use as many or as few of these lily pads as you want to get to this blue mat. Demonstration. These steps are not all the same. I'll just say that. And they're also not done. Any questions on that? Good? Cool. Next starting platform is this blue mat here. Just to be clear, so that we're following the FINA rules, this first blue mat is a landing platform. The second one is a starting platform for the next obstacle. All right, so once again, if you land here and just happen to jump straight to the ring, I'm not going to be allowed to give you the point. But good news is you have another track. So you can use as many or as few of these grips to get to the blue mat on the other end. Once again, this one on the left is going to be your landing platform. Try not to land on this one. For the grips, just stay off of the silver parts and the straps. With this one, you can only use the cliffhanger. You can't grab over the top of the board. And once again, land on this mat. Demonstration. Any questions?
So cliffhanger only, no slot?
Right. Any other questions? Awesome, we're almost there. Next starting platform is going to be this purple platform here. You can use these 3 wing nuts anywhere you want. I would recommend grabbing the bars on the second and third wing nut. Land on the red mat on the other end. Just don't use this plexiglass, that's for your safety. I would stay on the front of the swing nut. But once again, you can put both hands on the same side. You can do it however you want. Just try to stay off of the plexiglass. Land on the red. Demonstration. Any questions?
Riley, you broke it.
Whoops.
You still not fit.
Yeah, we'll reset before we get started. Alright, final obstacle. You can start on this blue platform here. You can use the black rope and that cargo net to get to your buzzer, which is at the top of the cargo net. Demonstration.
Get up there, Riley.
No, you can skip any part of any obstacle as long as you're using that useful part of the obstacle.
Yes.
So yeah, incidental with the spider wall is fine, but don't. Yeah, but don't spider wall up to the top. But once again, if you hit it while you're swinging, what else are you gonna do? Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Good question. Any other questions? All right, we are going to do a demo run. We'll give you a few minutes to look over the course. But before we get started with Mike, we're going to have Nicholas run the course so everyone can see someone on it, and then we'll get started. Thank you, guys.